Reverse stick effects. Distant treble champ pattern. Fade hi-hats, multiple crackle textures. Crackle simulates static like trickery. Vocal start is coming. Not rain, but bass. Built-in heartbeat rhythm starts to pulse under tension. Rolling snare line builds under chanted vocal loop. Laser effects. Electric arcade, upward pitch glide. Witchy fox, Lisa fighter, tension sucks. Silent screamer, lightning flash, staple. Bass coming, massive down pitch performance. Massive down pitch performance. Gated mid-bass modulated to wobble. Warmits gated mid-bass modulated to wobble like thunder. Subside wave, white noise, down layer in. Heavy air waves of saturation. Snare, hi-hats, syncopated, lit grooves. Feel the rumble, that's effects are draw. Switch snaps every 4 bars. With crash, dissimulating wind blasts. Eye of the storm. Fucking down with pumping attention to remain. But bass. Filtered heartbeat rhythm starts to pulse under tension. Recharging, reloading, rebuilding. Started blaster classes, overcompressed peak. Travel plus a turn underneath. Traffic overdrive with bass layers. The modulated crowd, stereo widening. All sounds take the kick with saturation down. The noise sweep layered with radiating haze. Sunstorm align, all frequencies engaged. Certified again, louder than nature. Lightning crack, that's blast. Drop bands with synthetic storm siren bending out. Faster refrigerant becomes distant and reverse. Melody feels it appears, leads to the crush. Final vocal, all frequencies engaged. Certified again, louder than nature. Silent stinger, lightning flash, apple. Storming, accelerate, bout influence. Massive down pitch performance. Taking the best modulated to wobble. I'm taking the best modulated to wobble like thunder. Subside wave, white noise, down layer in. Heavy angle, laser saturation. Snare, hi-hats, syncopated, triplet grooves. Certified substorm up the low end range. You feel that thermal, that's FX. Raw. This is heavy storm bar, sweet precious in the liquid first blaster. And sudden silence. How long is our battles? Soft rain, silence, distant wind. Face the dots. Final vocal whisper. With your thermal whisper. Like the starlight door, wow, return. Filters sweep down on synth. Robotic interface beeps and flickers. Distant power surge like lightning trapped in a machine. Vocal vein. System overload detected. Warning, surge incoming. Pulse of sub-bass builds underneath. Destroying snare roll building speed. Alarm effects layered with electric glitches. Filter sweep on lead synth, chopped vocal glitches. Overload. Final hit. Drop sequence engaged. Baseline elements, hyper compressed, bass growling, mid bass and phaser motion. Some square waves saturated and ducked hard. Electro-industrial kick. Snare transformer hit, crit tail hats. A system overload, baseline detonation. Modulated it in stereo pad. Overload, final stinger brace for critical prop. A llama flex layered with passive modulated reset frequency shifter. Triplet rhythm switch for extra chaos. Additional circuit bursts synth layered behind. Wisdom crash energy dump. Overload complete. Extend double time all followed by 7 entities. Sub quick drop back to main groove. Shut down. Attempt failed. Quickly reintroduced in high pass form. Clock ticking effects with digital crackles. Final robotic vocal. System restore, attempt fail. All previous layers return, now stack then louder. While main release, mid-growth, delete filtered, max gain, final vocal blast. This is the overload system. And with reverse tail and the 2-bar silence followed by bite, now line. Soft, single deferred, max gain. This is the overload system. Ends with reverse reverb, tail end 2-bar silence followed by synth part cover. Offline. Soft synth pad slowly fades in. With X filter sweep, digital decay. Double whisper. Startup blips. Bass pulse heartbeat. Synthetic hums, rising white noise. Box out layer, minimally bass core. Load the waveform, lock the drive. Power max, we're going live. Armor, bass mode, engage. Smoke the falls, high pass, box, top loop. Reverse side, the breath. Eon forge, and bass distortion. Eon shields with glitch contortion. Ignite, the system's lit, baseline armor, perfect fit. Cyberpunk, no fear, no pause, growing strong with broken laws. Crush the floor and sub-use thunder, neon bass on feel the hummer. Crop sound design, hard FM bass growls. A white mono line with dystopian version. Keep creating it, punch, sub-dub, stud. Full-coded on stabs, no filter moves, ripples, stubborn 8 bars. No signal, no mercy, laid on lost vision. Red target, you proceed with dread. Revamp and burst. Distant battle sirens, low violate synth layered with EQ shimmer. Ambient bass pulse continues underneath. Armor forged and bass distortion. Neon waves of core contortion. Crack the dome with frequency war. Cyberage, scream for more. Neon bass. Neon bass. Top of toppers, top vocals, set par silence. Fake out beat for last hits. Sleep on synth tail. Damage with distance with rhythm corrupted. Hopped armor holding. Sounded glitch risers, laser pulses, LFO modulated. Deep side fucks under dialogue, sharp down sample fox. Final search for armor mode in Niche EDM. Crush the silence like the sky. Subway shield amplify, no retreat, no final breath. Base armor on to dance to death. Neon. Light the tune bleed. Shit from the silence, punch out final reverb burst on vocal. Disengaged. Neon bass armor offline. System safe. Low pass fade. Synthetic heartbeat slowing reverb till extending to black. Sound design. Electric home Tesla coil effects. Low closing set drone sparking cables glitch sound effects. Voice signal voltage array. Containment unstable. A slow uncontracted begins to rise with increasing reverb and distortion. Overcharger bills with gated snares. Frequency sweep, electrifying spin, and moisture motion. System overload, vortex breach. glide. New bass layer, forming filter screen bass. Sunrise range, voices, speakers. Bypass ethics, simulates signal shorting. Press the air with the sky, float storm multiply. Flashback snaps, LFO modulated search lines. Feedback spiral, beat drops out. Wide stereo clips, sweep sweeps and distorted synth stamps. Stamps, robotic whisper, caught in the vortex. No return, no return. Maximum discharge, baselines fully layered. Cyclone, bass drum, bottle subglide. Kick drum goes double time for 4 bars. Final synth lead rises over top and minor scale. Final hook, this is the score, this is the storm. No resistance, no charge. Voltage systems all charged. Voltage vortex. Noise sweep, everything clips, hard silence drop. Static burnout, static noise fades. Drop the floor, drop it hard. Incident failure, nexus terminated. Atmosphere, the pulsing pads, no versets, all charged. Voltage vortex, noise sweep, everything clips, hard silence drop. Circuit burnout, static noise fades. Incident failure, nexus terminated. Nexus terminated. Nexus terminated. Detected. Interception codes inbound. Prepare for Hertz frequency war. Static distortion sweep. Sub-pulse heartbeat. Morse code synth beeps. Radio tuning noise. Electrizer fading in. Charge the signal. Charge militant. Charge the signal. Voltage rise. Voltage spike. Lock the range. Frequencies fight. Combo loaded. Lair roll build. Synthetic wall as well. Filtered alarm loop, kick, rumble, under riser. Species blood destruction, baseline like a cannibal. Into it, let the hearts fall. Sky collapse the core, betray here, busy war. We drum decimals, we don't comply. Baseline restructured in a war. Synapse deployed, ignite the floor. Drop design, bass modulated, FM growl, real time. Lethal, aggressive, detune, Synthwave. Some ground to bring this surface stream. Space on clone, center layer on destruction. Radio silence. Voltage rise. Voltage spike. Local range to rain. Rubbish single loss. Filtered radio chatter. Hi-hat, crystal feeling recordings. Drum shake the sky. Roll the system, make it fly. Round the grand circuit screen. It's when we can lose our dreams. BQ, speed axis, a blast kisser. If it's one boss, screaming force on base scale. The brief and static. Frequencies colliding. Damage 87%. Sending bonding block for final transmission. Sound design, reverb swell. Echoed vox fragments. Down sample bad. Lo-fi war report sample. Move it. Lost boss. Forward plan, refund double none to delete the clan. Circus cause the floor is crash, our core is cracked. First floor ends in a full-blown attack. Now, take out before drop. Full stereo is crowd. Jumping deep percussion layer. Final impact equals gun scale. Flesh. The baseline light terminated. Synapse effects out. Elect radio disconnect. Dub fades into silence. Delayed echoes final impact forevermore. Feel the seaboard turning, sun effects out. Glitch radio disconnect. Sub fades into silence. Delayed echoes of distant explosions. White noise pulses, down-pitch signal loss, filtered radio chatter, hi-hat clicks from field recordings, bass barrage low, send the drones, shake the sky, blow the system, make it fry, from ground to grid, the circuit screams, baseline blades cut through their dreams, FREQ war drop, double speed hats, did sub-blasts, kick stutter every 4 bars, granular distortion on bass tail, the brief and static, frequencies colliding, damage at 87%, standing by for final transmission, sound design, well, that's reckless, down from what every robot, motion makes me loud, static, frequencies colliding, damage at 87%. Altitude minimal, bass pressure building, bass and deep rumble, wind filter pads, distant radar beeps, reverse delay on vocal echo, compression begins, rushing silence, atmospheric pressure, exosphere compression, sound design, reverse risers filter kick film, high pitch synths gliding downwards, trap snare rolls picking up speed, vocal filter modulated with LFO flutter, sub pressure implosion, lapse in waves like a blast unknown, edge of earth where the silence breaks. This is the zone where the compression breaks. With late tail extended and low pass, level bass layers modulated on cutoff, kick dry center club lay, compress. Baseline burst through the planet's side. Got under ambient wind. No drums, subtone slowly rising in pitch. Sudden silence, collapse complete. Kickings up club alive for heaviest punch. Mid-bass screech effects with reverb tail. Snare glitches, then silences on bar 7 for impact. Compression complete, exosphere collapsed, sub-neon, offline. Take echo of baseline, ambient hiss fades out. No final hit, ends in Baseline overdone, tossing sine wave, mimicking radar. Delay fix on distant vocal layers. Filtered riser, LFO control. Rave signal, pick with attack dead. Bass low, fuel surging, engines locked. Drop initiated, held for free two. Cut, snare, roll, pitch shift and riser. Cosmic riser with the glitch, break at the top. Delay and arc, flickering like stars. From the core of the stars to the rave below, we ride that wave, let the sub explode. Solar storms in the speaker cone. Baseline Nova, we claim the throne. Lift off loud, we're eclipse born. Dark side sound with the synths reborn. Across the void we send the spark. EDM fire from the deepest dark. Sound design, no kick, deep space, low end, transient spike. Restyle wave layered with sub drop. Detuned solid reverb, gated 8-bar stutter. Side chain pumper pink under all mids. Cosmic risers every 16. Bass modulator, white noise, crackle fills. One more second note, snare rhythm on 5-7-8. What you hear isn't just music, it's light years of pressure compressed into one drop. Outer space ambient, supernova implosions, high pass, filtered ambient bass pulse. Supernova state, now we ride the pulse of stars. Crack the space between the bars. Light speed rhythm, time collapses. Nova sound that shakes the masses. Baseline, baseline, Nova. Really revert, stirring glitch break on final 4 bars. Everything ducks into silence, the last downbeat. Nova pulse complete, re-entering low base orbit. Lunar out. Signal fade out, sub-rumble low pass, filtered down, delay tails echo to silence. Leaps of hum, the light high passing as rising. Mechanical clicks, orbital bleeps. Countdown box with final hiss overlay. With tension, zero gravity, bass system. Slowly, ready. Detuned riser, birth for snare, stuttered vocal glitch. Signs we trap, hats rising, huge reverb till before drop. Bass over detonated, over figure 4 3 times up, drops hard like the meteor strike. Floating through frequencies, featherless flame. Basslines alive, it's calling my name. No gravity, but the beat don't stop. We rotate slow, then speakers pop. Zero G zone, I'm locked in place. Being moves with that zero gravity bass. Drops on the side, bend, pitch, bend, all in motion. Mainly soft synth with delay stabs. Kick tight, low rhythm, toss some layers. Setting fast, low speed to beat happen. Stereo fields, reverse pass, related to feet. Don't listen, last bit, the rope around below. We're in below, just ride that flow. No cities or bold, is in demand. Flowing wild, no need to land. Bass on key, no wait, let it sweat. Let's swing. Adamant bass growl, low full script, for bass for sharp space. Clap rolls and stereo ping pong, final bar glitch and come for a bounce reset. Silence, emerging stars. Zero gravity, heaven. Just rise out flow, no strings, no pull, just basic command. For a while, no need to land. Bass on king, no wait, let it swing. Adamant, it's fast and with first. For kicks for sharp space, clap rolls and stereo ping pong. Final bar glitch and come for bounce reset. Silent stars, people the sound. Space, bass, minimal sub pulses. Pedal over the beats. Filters re slowly shutting out high end. Subspace collapse, no floor, no ceiling. We just drive the 40 rocks and we're still alive. Base control and space is race. Feel the collapse of gravity's face. Earthquakes, no steps. Spider snap glitch, roast out, big strap, hats, let Low and filtered to silence. Synthwave system failure detected. Shutdown initiated. Binary swirl, it's close to the first class crash. Sun-based fading from silence, signal collapse. Wave shutting down, wave shutting down. Down, down. It's the last transmission. Sound effects, syrup, signal, owl surviser. Baseline filtered incredibly. Big distortion to full cut-off slip. Shutdown wave. Code crushed rhythms and electric decay. 404 flow in a glitch wave spray. Silicone screams through the fiber vein. Shutdown base, cyber chain. Truck down, initiated. Binary swirl, hungry swirl, first class crash. Sun-based fading from silence, signal collapse. Wave shutting down, wave shutting down. Down, down, delay. Waves crossing down, first class crashing basement. Sucking the static, they've been oscillating mercy leads. They fall into the descending scale. Now about everything's powered. You are offline, sound is stuck. Mud wave static, reverse riser in the soft earthy pad. Final heartbeat, kick slows down. Shut down personally, baseline severed. Neural fade, shut down wave fully engaged. Wave burst, total catch yourself in the personal face of all baseline filtered into full cut-off. Remember, mentally and digital, real stage of a mental state with shutdown spray. No escape from a digital grave. We're fortified all cyber wave. Snare hook, digital FO. Baseline severed, neural fade, shutdown wave fully engaged. Glitch wave burst, total decay, spectral Z brings the shutdown spray. No escape from the digital grave. 404 final, cyber wave. Meltdown snare, kick combo, baseline uses outward, bitch LFO leave this harsh saw layered fertility, big distortion to full pass off. Suburban, how rather recent. Self-distorted, run, culminated, final low pass filter sweep, spun burst, sync off, silent, silicone screw, 404, 404. SM level filter, but shutdown rate, cyber shade. Radiator, we were signal, now, just silence. 404. Microwave, instant crashes sweep. Spark burst, tape stop silence. Faint echo, 404. Build crush, build crush. Pitch bend crashes, sidechain duct static, 8-bit arcs layered with crunchy leads. Bass wobble on a descending scale. Last pulse, you are offline. Static, reverse riser, it's lost, I'm glad to be dirty. It will down. This is the last transmission. Spark burst, tape stop, silence. Faint echo. Lacking earth textures, seed ambient rumbles. Robotic scatter sounds, glitch sonar pulse slowly accelerates. Frequency instability detected, prepare for seismic shift. Bass pulse, advance, pulse, pulse, pulse. Snare rolls player fight, glitch dead, is about to break, hip drop, drop. Frequency boss design, growling nervous, blood stereo spread. Mid-bass glitch with buffer stars up, ultra deep animatronic. Drummer effects. Strap play slam, watch design, rolling newer blast, blast stereo spread, mid bass glitch with buffer stutter, sub ultra deep sun, red with tremor effects, drums, step and slayer, bass design, click, funnel it, drum, proposing glass glitch, fiddle, so look at bass so deep it'll crack your core, mid drop shift, kick, double tap, glitch, blast, bar, filters, modulate, earthquake, player behind in stereo. Drums, every habit, earthquake, siren, slowly fading in. Robotic whisper is still alive. Glitch is brilliant under sub-pulse. Frequency breach, vocal jump loop. Shake it. Bass bar flat, tighten in rhythm. White noise riser, vocal pitch. Sudden silence. Life rips, collapse, rare split stack. Detuned and phase shift them. Earthquake, struggle, predominance. Modulate, blood like initiated. Second half of drop switches to halftime tempo. Cyber trap drums, resonant fracture. Minimalistic, one note sub-pulse is broken chords. It's about to break, drop, Frockway slam, bust, it's no it was just goes through a buffer's off shot. Frockway slam, bust, it's frame returns hill. Go Frockway stop, Frockway slam, boss design. Calling neural boss, mid-blast clips with buffer stir. Fat left with full bars. Earthquake sound and my right, in front of our fire effects. Drums have fit some failure. Engine massive distorted, reverb fail, sub-shock. Vex 2. Distant pulse, earth rumbles glitch, out. Final bubbles glitch, out. Binary slammer offline. Quick fast. Struck wound. That's quick sign, slowly fading in rhythm. Buff quick sign, slowly faded under sub-pulse. Frequency breach, vocal top low. Shake, take it, shake it. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. The gyro outfit, tightened in rhythm. White noise, riser, vocal pitch up. Now feel the quake, sudden stereo burst. Stereo worst, bass race, bass static frequency rupture. Earthquake initiated. Second half of drop switches to halftime tempo. Cyber trap drum. Listen to lasers automate, mid-drop. Boss rate initiated, sub-artificious broken chords. Press on warning, drop, not filtration, mid-drop. Earthquake initiated, psychotization, earthquake initiated. Second half of rupture, earthquake initiated. Second half of drop switches to halftime tempo. Cyber trap drums. Resonant fracture, no respects. Double collapse, collapse, double collapse.
Transmission upload complete. Brace for galactics and surge.
Just all static, the tunes and pedals slowly. Keep that melody climbing. Robotic stutter echo, syncs with kick pulse. Surge is coming. Signal locks and neural chain. Feel the current can reverse. Now prepare for galactic surge. Rising sirens, spirals, reverse snares. Starts and risers with pitch ramps. Prepare for galactic surge. Power lines melt with baselines as we drive the sky with the voltage maps. We're so wave the kick goes live. Sets on fire, hyperspace drive.
Insertion in gravity zone. 808 drop shape starstone. Laser keys and firestorm.
Earth seek the future, it's galactic first.
Unbelievable. 808 sun with saturation. Punching cold sour with a tail fender.
Laser sounds deep, passive stereo radio winders. Reverb heavy and sharp.
Earth through the surge. Floating through vaults and light waves. I see stars inside the sound.
Washed out chords.
Tape delay. Echoes. Filtered kick heartbeat. Stargate paths.
Voltage unleashed. Line the mods, search the core. Electro synths run once more. Orbit tight, don't lose the grip. Bass is hard as Synthwave trip. a magnetic event. Massive filter sweep, silent top out, delay till that decays into low rumble. All week before it, distant line moves like a circuit hit. Basic storms of narrow line, we drop again into the night. Center open, broken, thumbs harder with clap stack. Vocal chops sequenced like melody. Search up next, select my track crackle, phasing. Shutting down.
Transmission complete. Portals out. Surge. Only. Dig. Glitch decay. Self-detuned arc fading. Subpulse. Echo. White noise fading to zero. Filter K. Glitch decay. Self-detuned arc fading. Subpulse. Echo. White noise fading to zero. Vaulted kick heartbeat. Stargate shimmer pads. Voltage unleashed.
Lock the mod, search the core, retro sits around once more. Orbit tight, don't lose the grip. Base hits hard on a synthwave trip. You're galactic, you're galactic, you're galactic, you're galactic, you're galactic. Just with the sweet stuff, the mid bass, I'll add it. Never ripping the code, recalls list your railroad lock up. Rest is filter sweep, silence drop out. Delay till that decays into low rumble up. Cosmic wind trajectory locked. Two stellar masses inbound. Brace for stellar rumble. Cosmic wind. Cosmic wind. Rattling subswell. Reverse metallic textures. More deep sink into tempo. Mass acceleration. Gravity crush. Fusion burn. Now it's time. Let the stars turn. Riser, synthetic thunder crack layered in trap hat filled digital zipper noise. Galaxies grind in the echo field, drop hits harder than a gamma shield. Quasar pulse with a solar twist. This baseline crash you can't resist. Every tremor's got a tidal flow. Rumble loud from star to floor. Dark lights comes with the cosmic flame. Stellar drop, remember the name. Kid, low tune long tail, bass gritty distorted wave. Warblets left as the rumble. Feather crack hits every 8 bars. Halftime swing with gusto stomp. Supermassive bounce. This ain't music, this is thrust. Turn your bones into cosmic dust. Rhythm work like a neutron swirl. EM crash in a dead star world. Rumble drop. Mid-bass form it growls, high stereo synth sparkle. Delay time vocal glitches, drop punch resample kick layer. Collision, logged, energy dissipating. Granular stretch pad, deep space ambience, cracked radio signal, downsampled snare fade. Gravity singularity, feel the bass implode the air. Pressure spike, we don't play fair. Tremble deep like planet's core. One less rumble, then no more. This is the stellar